Hi everyone, I'm doing a video today about the Kayla Itsines Bikini Body Guide and the nutrition guide that she has. So if you haven't heard of her, Kayla Itsines is a personal trainer based in Adelaide, and she's in her like mid or early 20s, I think, and she's got like 1.7 million followers on Instagram. And she has a website, and from her website you can purchase her Bikini Body Guide, which is a workout kind of 12-week workout plan. And then she also has a nutrition guide, so you can buy either just the nutrition guide or just the workout guide, or you can buy both of them. And so from memory, I think it's like the single ones are about $60 or $50 or $60, I think, and together they are 110 or 120, something like that. So I purchased both of them. And they're downloaded as a like PDF. So this is the workout guide. She's just updated the workout, both of her guides, and she sent anyone who's bought the guide in the past has been sent a link to download the new version. So if you are watching this and you have the same version as me, then you can get the new. You should have got an email to update. I haven't printed out the new one because that requires lots of paper and so forth. But obviously, other people I've seen, they just have the guide on an iPad or whatever. It was just easier for me to print it out and stuff. But anyway, so her Instagram is obviously, I think that's the way she got most well known, because she has her people who've done her guide, or her clients, the way that she gets people to track their progress is with progress photos. And on her Instagram, she's got like loads and loads and loads of progress transformation pictures, so side-by-side comparisons of how people looked before they started doing her workouts, and then 6 weeks on, or 12 weeks on, or 5 months on, or a year on, or whatever. And some of the transformations are really like quite marked. Like some people start off, they have a few kilos to lose or whatever, but some people you would kind of look at their bodies and go like, what are you worried about? Like, you've got nothing to worry about. You look great. But once they even after 12 weeks, there's like marked changes in the way that their body looks. Like they look a lot kind of stronger and leaner and stuff. And I'll also say her guide is called the Bikini Body Guide, but she sort of goes into a big explanation about how she's not about everyone looking like a model or everyone looking like a Victoria's Secret model or whatever. She's more about kind of looking lean and strong, and for people to feel confident in the body that they have and confident enough to wear a bikini. And so she's not kind of trying to make everyone aim for like thigh gap and all of that stuff. And so I started doing her guide, like I'm on week 3. On the first day of week 3. So her guide is divided into 4-week blocks, and each week for the first 4 weeks, I haven't started. I don't know about the other weeks, like the following weeks, but for the first 4 weeks, you do 3 resistance training sessions, and then 2 or 3 low impact steady state sessions, which is basically like just a power walk for 35 minutes or something, 35 to 45 minutes. And but it's the resistance training sessions that are really where the magic happens, I think. Like, so they're really full on. They're only 28 minutes or so. She gives you 2. I'll just show you. That you have circuit 1 and circuit 2, and she sort of says 4 different exercises for each circuit, and you have to do, and she says how many reps you do for each exercise, and you have 7 minutes, and you go through these 4 exercises, and then once you've finished however many reps of these, then you go back to the beginning and you start again until you get to 7 minutes. And then you stop and have a break for 30 to 90 seconds. And then you go on to circuit 2 and you do, you know, same thing, 7 minutes. And then you go back and do that again. So altogether it's 28 minutes of working out. And plus she also says to do a 5-minute walk before you start. And then she's got a stretching routine as well to do. So I was attracted to this workout guide or whatever because it's so fast. Like, it's only 28 minutes. Like, with the walking and the stretching and stuff, it ends up being like, you know, more like 35 or 40 minutes. But that for me is quite doable in a day or in the morning or whatever. And the other thing is, a lot of the workouts that she has, you could do them at home without any equipment or limited equipment, like hand weights, or you could, you know, like you could get creative with like bottles of water or something like that if to do the workouts. The only thing is, you do, for some of the workouts, you need to do step ups, and in my house I don't really have anywhere sort of that's the right height to do a step up. We have the bathtub, but it's like, it's not the safest place so to be doing step ups. So I have been going to the gym to do the workouts, or I have also done them at home, and they're really, really, really hard. They're so hard. Like, oh my God. I can see why people people have such sort of dramatic changes, because like you really are like kind of working your body and working your muscles. Like she has, because the other thing is, she has for 1 week she has 3 workouts. So one is a leg and cardio workout, one is an arms and abs workout, and one is a full body workout. And so with the legs and cardio workout, like you're really like loading up your muscles and like really kind of pushing them as far, like, you know, kind of really working them and working them. I think like with a lot of workouts, or like if you go and do an exercise class or whatever, it's a bit more kind of, you might do a bit of legs and a bit of stomach and a bit of arms, and you, like, I've not ever done a workout before that kind of exhausts my muscles the way that this workout is. And I'll say like, my starting point wasn't, you know, fabulous. I'm not starting this super, super fit. And also because I have 2 kids and they were both born by cesarean, so my stomach isn't as strong as it was before I had my kids. So if I like do too much lower ab stuff, my stomach starts to hurt where the scar is or whatever. So I have to do kind of, sometimes I do gentler versions of the exercises, and also like for example, the push-ups, like I just do the lady push-ups on my knees. I'm not kind of strong enough, and I also don't want to hurt my lower stomach by doing the full push-ups. But I think like I can like I am not super, super fit, and I'm doing like an easier version of the full workout. So I think, and I've seen other people who have started off being quite fit and they're doing this workout, and they're still saying like it's really hard, like it's really tough workout. Yeah, but it just feels quite doable, like because it's so fast. So I've been able to kind of fit it into my life, and so I did it, you know, a few months ago. I did a video about like minimalist exercise, and I was talking about the 7-minute workout, and the way the Kayla Itsines workout works is similar kind of resistance training, like interval resistance training, but it's a much fuller kind of workout because she's focuses on legs, arms. You work out for 28 minutes, which you can do if you do the 7-minute workout, but I don't know, because this is for 28 minutes and it's like this is what you have to do. it's like I've committed more fully than I did to the 7-minute workout in a way. At the moment, like I'm only on week 3, so I guess we'll see how we go. And the other thing is a friend of mine she lives in New York, but she's also downloaded the guide. So it's been good to have someone kind of doing it at the same time as me, so we can both kind of commiserate when we're like that first week. I'm like, my muscles were so sore. Oh my God, it was so hard. Like I was so painful, but in a good way, not in a like, oh my God, I've injured myself way. It was just in a, oh my God, like I didn't know I had muscles there kind of way. Yeah, so that's been good, but I'm just trying to think if there's anything else to say. I have looked at this is the nutrition guide, and that's with the nutrition guide. It's not an exclusion diet. She doesn't say don't eat carbs. It just seems like quite a like sensible, healthy, whole foods, nutrient rich nutrition plan. She's not into calorie counting. I think she's more into kind of portion control. So she'll kind of say, you know, half a cup of cooked quinoa, and you know, as she'll specify kind of how many grams of meat or whatever. And she's also just released a vegetarian nutrition guide, which I haven't bought because I'm not vegetarian, but if you are vegetarian, then she does have that. So yeah, it's not some kind of like, no carbs after 4 p.m. and this and that. Like she's sort of very anti those sorts of exclusion diets, and she's like, carbs don't make you fat, and you know, you need to eat a balanced diet. She talks about like cheat meals. Like she kind of says she doesn't cheat. She just always eats really healthy, and she kind of in the nutrition guide, like, because I've kind of got a sweet tooth, and I like remember reading it and going for like, you know, this particular day it was like, and dinner was just like, you know, some like brown rice and some like chicken and veggies, and like that was it. And I was going like, where's the like sweet bit at the end? But there wasn't one. But she's definitely kind of pro fruit and healthy foods, and she's got lots of recipes on her website. I think she's doing a cookbook soon. So yeah, in terms of, I'm not really following the nutrition guide. I'm kind of, I think that would just be too much to get my head around, because I'm still just getting used to fitting working out into my day. But it does, I have read it, and it does seem really sensible. It's not kind of like super onerous and stuff. I guess depending on how you're eating at the moment, it might be a big change or whatever. And yeah, then another thing I'll say is she seems like quite a personality in a way. Like she seems really real. Like she seems like a super positive person in her, like she writes like quite long comments on her Facebook and her Instagram and stuff, but she's very encouraging, and she's pretty like kind of straight up, and like she'll talk about, you know, some stuff like I've seen posts where she sort of she's kind of directed the comment to like teenage girls and sort of said like, you're too young to worry about this stuff. You just need to eat a healthy diet and play lots of sport. Like you don't need to be doing this guide now when you're a teenager. Like forget about thigh gaps. Like you're a teenage girl and it's not important. Or, you know, like she did a post on her blog and her newsletter about like, is your poo healthy? and it was quite funny, and she used pictures of chocolate bars to like illustrate. Anyway, and it was interesting. And or, you know, like she did, I mean, might be too TMI. I don't know if there's going to be any guys listening to this or whatever, but probably not. I think I've probably got mostly girls watching this. She did a kind of, like because she has quite a, you know, obviously she's on Instagram and stuff. She's got a very like direct back and forth link between the people who follow her on Instagram and people who are doing her guides and stuff. So, and she puts lots of pictures of herself on her Instagram because she, you know, she's got a really nice figure because she works out a lot. And she's sort of said, lots of people ask me if I get my period, and yes, I do. And, you know, when I do, I like take it easy. I just do a power walk. Like I rest a lot, like, you know, but I definitely do, like, I eat healthy and, you know, all this stuff. So she's like this super positive, super encouraging, kind of super open person, but it seems very genuine. So it's kind of nice to feel like you're getting supported, even though I've never met her or whatever. Yeah, and it's like she's got a very kind of conversational kind of tone, and she just seems quite real when you read her posts and her Instagram comments and stuff like that. And, you know, I've seen her, like, so people ask her questions and I've seen her answering directly and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Yeah, and I guess, you know, like lots of my videos about minimalism, and I would say that for me this feels like a kind of minimalist way to work out because and eat, because it's all about like you know, it's like short workouts, and it's about eating whole foods and like lots of vegetables, and you know, it's like eating carbs and protein and veggies, and it's just kind of quite sensible. And yeah, so that kind of fits with the way that I like to eat, and that I don't want to spend 2 hours at the gym kind of faffing around or whatever. Like I remember after I had my first baby, I got the Tracy Anderson workout, like post-pregnancy workout DVD, and like it was ridiculous because it was like over an hour long, and like babies, like newborn babies, sleep for like 45 minutes a lot of the time. Like they have short naps through the day, so it was like I could never do the freaking workout because it was too long. Like I don't know why you would do a post-pregnancy workout DVD with the workouts that are over an hour long. Like you don't have time. Like it was silly. And then, you know, like I've read about Gwyneth Paltrow does her workouts and she spends 2 hours at the gym. Like I don't have time to do 2 hour workouts every day, 6 days a week. Like that's, you know, too much. Yeah, so anyway, I just thought people might be interested to hear about this Kayla Itsines workout guide. And if you have any questions, let me know, or just check out, I'll put links to her Instagram and stuff. Okay, yeah, bye.